Wendy, it's been 35, call it 36 days since the death of Lieutenant Estlery, and weeks since we've heard anything substantially new about what's going on in State Police's investigation of the case, and that has some folks in Ligonier pretty upset. Family friend Ginny Wittich lives across the street from one of Ligonier's volunteer firehouses, where she worked with Lieutenant Eric Estlery since 1991 and knew the officer and his wife very well.
She's heartbroken. She's lost the love of her life, and she just is lost. She's a lost soul.
The funeral has come and gone. The ribbons are down, but the state police investigation into the driver going the wrong way on Route 30 that hit Estlery's SUV is still ongoing without any arrests.
It's taken too long to bring closure to this, to make sure that somebody's penalized for what they did.
Wittich and husband Jason say the sentiment was heard over and over at a recent gun bash held in Estlery's honor, an event the lieutenant started several years ago.
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what happened. Well, you would think that they would start moving towards, filing charges, seeing some sort of progress.
Exactly how much progress has been made, well, that remains unclear. State police say that an end to the investigation is getting significantly closer. But District Attorney John Peck says his office is waiting on a toxicology report and a vehicle reconstruction report, something he said state police are backed up on. But Peck did express confidence that state police are working as quickly as possible. That, however, is not necessarily a shared confidence in Ligonier among those who knew Lieutenant Estlery best.
I thought there would have been something, that you would have heard something before this in a couple of weeks, but I mean, there's just been nothing. You want it to be settled, especially for the family, because I know his family is they're really suffering.
There hasn't been a lot of information coming out about the case in recent weeks, but again, state police tell me they are working diligently on this. We're going to have more information coming up from what the district attorney said. We'll have that at 6 o'clock. For now, reporting live in Greensburg, Bo Berman, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Bo, thank you.